Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 15. We're going to time skip forward. This is going to be the Red Fair Wars Freestyle Friday. I'm ready to kick this thing off, and I appreciate all of you being here. There's going to be a little bit of sarcasm, a little bit of jest, a little bit of theory, a little bit of what we do. So if you've never been in one of our streams before, and especially a Freestyle Friday, I can tell you it's going to be as random as it gets. Please don't take anything personally. We're going to make some off-the-cuff remarks, some jokes, a few things here or there. I've got some token topics. If you guys don't know what that is, that means that Super Chatters will change the topic. We're going to start with the Walking Dead topic. So we are going to talk about the Red Fair. We'll go on a little bit, and if somebody wants to change the subject, they'll super chat it. If they don't super chat, then we'll just hang out and we'll talk about whatever. So that's kind of the way it works. I'm going to ask you guys, please, I know mistakes happen because we have knowledge of it with spoilers. Don't blatantly blurt out spoilers. I mean, there will be some hints and some things that have been talked about. I mean, that's just natural. People speculate, but we're not going to do anything that is like, hey, did you know this person dies in this episode? That type of thing. That's the only thing that I can ask you guys to get into. So I am going to talk about the Red Fair, but one thing I do want to do, because I've been accused of being a 3 a.m. infomercial type of voice, personality, salesperson. And I know that when there's movies out there, there's like these very direct, dramatic voices. So I picked this picture intentionally, and I hope you guys like it. So I just wrote a couple lines here, kind of corny, but just want to see how you guys think if I could audition for a movie. Not a movie part, but you know, the guy who you never see that always reads the part. So think about this picture in the front, and this would be, as the kingdom prepares for festivities, the whispers lurk outside. Will Alpha and her evil minions prevail? Or will one man rise above the rest? Ozzy, the highwayman. Doesn't this give like a whole new life to Ozzy? I mean, look at the guy. Yeah, I think Ozzy's gonna die. But I just wanted to kind of make him more of a hero than. Okay, hey, just wanted to kind of try it out. All right, let me get into the Red Fair, because, you know, there's been a lot of Red Fair drama. There's been YouTube drama. We don't want to start YouTube wars, because nobody wins a YouTube war. So if I can just get on a serious note for a change. I've got messages back and forth from people that totally blew topics out of context. We don't care if people say The Walking Dead Red Fair. It was a joke. It was a topic. It was just something we're talking about. We want people to talk about it. We're not out there trying to claim it. We don't get any money. We don't get any points for it. So I don't want there to be the idea that there's a YouTube war going on. People like to relax, and you know what? We need less drama in the world. So I do want to say that. Thank you, Pamela Irving. Every once in a while, we'll throw an alpha voice out there. Kills, the voiceover man, or as Alpha. I don't know if I could read that as Alpha. And it would be way too long. One man will rise above the rest. It's Ozzy, the highwayman. Something like that would probably be good. Jason Reed, the Walking Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I like that. You got like the best game out there, and then the Red Fair. That works. The Walking Dead, yeah, I can't even say it. The Walking Red Dead Redemption Fair. I can't even hashtag all that. Hey, I do have something else that I want to say. Before we get into the Red Fair Wars that you guys know we're going to be talking about. One, I want to give a super shout out. What is going on? We had some serious playback issues. That was nothing on my end. Let me say that. Did you guys get that? Did you guys just get like a black screen? I'm going to make sure our crew is still here. Yes, somebody got it. Okay. It was like a split second of just boom. All right, I have to be careful. I don't want to go back to YouTube jail. Just saying. there are people listening. Anyway, I was going to... Are we safe? Are we in the clear here? Everybody? Okay. Whew. Google's got some power. Trust me. Okay. I got a couple of shout-outs that I do want to do. And one is for Wilson. As you guys know, Wilson is our first ever... You look at all the emojis. Wilson is our first ever 1-year channel member. They used to be called sponsors. Wilson has been a member so long, he was a member back when they were called sponsors. So he's the first one to hit 1 year. And he joined right when YouTube started doing this. They haven't been doing it very long. So super special shout out to Wilson and the membership. We've grown some memberships because one of the things that we started doing is now we have mod emojis. So Tommy the Man Bun was the first one to get unlocked. Then we got 5 new members yesterday, and the Cuervo Queen is now unlocked. And the next person that is going to be unlocked is going to be Kel. If you look to the left side of the screen, you can see there is Kel's custom emoji. It is a dancing Tim Tebow. She's a big fan. And we're too short. So 2 more members. As I said, I'm not pressuring anybody to do it. Do it whenever you're comfortable doing it. And we will eventually get there. But when we get 3 more. When we get 3 more members, Kel will be officially permanently part of YouTube as an emoji. So there you go. We got William the Walking Dead billboard. Shout out to Wilson. So, and Sherry Bentley will bail me out of YouTube jail. Well, thank you. All right, I'm going to get into the Walking Dead topic, and like I said, we'll start with that. That's a whole lot. That was a 7-minute introduction. It's the longest introduction we've ever had to a Freestyle Friday. All right, the Red Fair. So as I said, I'm not going to give you all of the people, and those of you that have heard the spoilers, you know, but it is shaping up to be exactly what we have predicted. There were a lot of moving parts in the Red Fair. We didn't know who was going to be there, if Henry was going to make it, if other people were going to make it, if Oceanside would be involved, if Michonne was killing Oceanside, if they're never a part of the show, all of those things, right? In fact, we even saw some pictures, and it was Carol standing beside Nabila. And the first thing, this was a week ago, and the first thing I'm thinking is, oh my God, this is going to be the most boring fair ever. There's not enough people. But now, through the magic of information, I can tell you, without a doubt, there are going to be a lot of people at the fair. A lot. There are things that have happened that are finally going to pull most of them together. Because some of the things that we were talking about was, all right, we know Tara, there's a log in the road, she's going to get there. And last episode, she did get there. But we were thinking, like, are most of the people going to stay at Hilltop? No. There's going to be very few people at Hilltop. Most of them are at the Kingdom. There's going to be very few people at Alexandria. So even though we don't see them all leaving, they left in different caravans. They left in different cycles in order to get there. So the fair is going to be an event. And with an event this big, when they let their guard down, it is fairly easy to mingle. So if Alpha were to want to lure some people or get involved or do some things, we're going to have that opportunity. There are strong rumors, not confirmed. Look, there's no spoilers out for 15 yet. Now, there are spoilers out for 14, but there's strong rumors that the ladies of Oceanside, some of them, will be at the fair. There's also strong rumors that the actress that plays Frankie was spotted, but they don't know if Frankie joined the Oceanside, if Frankie is with another group, or if Frankie is a Whisper. And I think that's a very interesting storyline. Could one of Negan's former wives have joined the Whispers? Could she have ran into the Oceanside? Did they rebuild? All of those things are going to be good. So these communities are definitely going to come together. But initially we thought it could be just a few. And that ain't going to be the case. Now, I am still holding out for a massacre. during the fair. But let me say, when we coined the phrase TWD Red Fair, and understand, we did coin the phrase. I got messages from people, and they said, no, Kills, it's too much like the Red Wedding. It's like stealing the idea. And I'm like, no, that's not the point. The point is, The Walking Dead needs a named event. The Red Fair. It works. But it doesn't have to be like the Red Wedding. See, that's what people are misunderstanding with our theory. We've speculated that, hey, it'd be cool if Ezekiel's making a speech and, Luke and Alden just finish singing and these whispers are infiltrated all over the place and they just start, mass, crushing people. Basically, you get what I'm saying. But it may not happen that way. It may be a slower burn. It may be, hey, can I borrow you for a second? Someone over here just twisted their ankle. And, happy little Enid goes over because she's a doctor. Sure. Which ankle is it? And Enid's gone. And then, they walk back in and somebody else. And they lure somebody else. And then, they're gone. So it can go down that way. It's still going to be a Red Fair, no matter how you look at it. But I also don't feel like it's just going to be a few little deaths and then Alpha's going to creep away into the night. I think it's going to end in some mayhem. I don't think people are just going to go to sleep at night after the end of the fair, wake up and it's like, oh man, that was a blast. Hey, where's Enid? I don't think it's going to go down that subtle. It might start out with a little bit of trickery, but I think it's going to escalate into mayhem. And if you get cut rate insurance like those other guys, then you're going to have to deal with mayhem like me. Yeah, see, there you go. We tied it into a commercial. Good job, Julia. A little bit of mayhem. But if they don't make it complete nuts and craziness, it's a missed opportunity in my mind. Will there be screaming? Yeah. There's going to be screaming. I'm going to go so far as to say this is going to be the fall of the kingdom. So, now I don't know, this might make you feel a little bit better. And I think it was one of the posts I was reading. I may be misquoting the person that said it. But it was it might have been Bowl of Awesome from Spoiling Dead's fan page. We never give her shout-outs, but she's there. And does a lot of work. But it might have been her post. I'm not sure. But I think she was one that was kind of joking with someone and said, they said Ezekiel's going to die, and she's like, no, you want to bet. If I'm misquoting her, I'm misquoting her. Sorry. I mean, I didn't dig down to every post. It was just I was kind of scrolling over it. But it was someone. It was one of the decision makers, one of the moderators, one of the contributors. So that might make you feel a little bit better that someone with a little bit of inside intel is willing to say, I don't think Ezekiel's going to die. That's kind of my point. I still do think Ezekiel's going to die. I would bet her. Bowl of Awesome, I will take a side bet with you. If you don't have spoiler information, if we're just going prediction to prediction, mano-y-mano, I'll take a wager. I will say the king dies. I mean, I don't know what we're going to bet on it, but I think he has to. I think the fear is that, look, Kari's such a polarizing figure. People love him. Michonne's leaving. They need him. No, I think the story needs him to die. I really do. Now, once again, let me preface this by saying, if it wasn't her that wrote the post, no hard feelings. I ain't trying to get into some, Twitter war. I'm just going off some memory. But yeah, if there was somebody staking the I hate using it. Staking the claim that Ezekiel's going to live, I will stake the claim, say Ezekiel is going to be the big character, is going to die. Rick Fisher Grimes super chatting it up. And this is going to be a little bit of a topic change. Hey, we're freestyled. Well, at least, we're staying with Walking Dead topics so far. So far, so good. We're safe. How about while they're watching the movie at the Kingdom, people start dying? Abso-freaking-lutely. I had to make sure I used the right word there. Yeah, sometimes abso-freaking-lutely comes out as something else, and I just realized, yes, I was doing a live stream. All right, Rick Fisher Grimes. No doubt about it. So here's the way it's going to happen, at least in my mind. A couple of the sneaky little whisperers are going to steal some people out there. The adults are going to be drinking adult beverages and listening to the Symphony of Awesome. The kids are going to be watching the movie, and then there's going to be some stuff going on. Happens all at once. All right, we got freestyled. Moving on to William, The Walking Dead Billboard says, what if they're watching season 1, The Walking Dead, at the fair? That would be creepy. Where do you even come with that? I don't know. Delaware Sasquatch says, twist, who's to say they don't get a few heads from Hilltop and Alexandria as well? That would prove a bigger point. Delaware, it's possible they do that, but I think that they're going to gather the heads from, I think they'll get people that represent each community, but it's just going to be through happenstance. Not that they're going to kind of make a pit stop on the way up there, because I think they're going straight to the Kingdom. We got, you got Freestyle, Delaware, by Emmy Desiree. Shout out to Tommy Man Bun. Thank you for putting up with your crazy mod chicks. We love you. Mushy, smushy. First of all, that is sweet. I won't tell you the personal psychological torture that I go through on a daily basis with the moderators. But I will tell you, there are chats and visions that I can't unsee. But I'm not going to ask for sympathy, because that super chat specifically went out to Tommy the Man Bun. But absolutely. And my Man Bun McCandless, we have a friendly wager, just so you guys. He's a Phillies fan. Unfortunately, I'm a Nats fan. Bryce Harper went to the Phillies. He thinks the Phillies are going to win it all. We have a side bet. I told him the Nats would be better without Bryce Harper. I think they'll be a better team. Anyway, Man Bun, it's a part of this video as well. So now there's no debating that. Tommy Man Bun, all mods are gonna scuba dive. Wait, hold on. Angie, at stop sign? Hold on, now I'm confused. I'm missing, I need to buy first half of a sentence. Does that mean I got to pause? Pause. Take a breath and go for yours. On my command, now hit the dance floor. Gonna make you sweat till you bleed. Is that dope enough? Indeed. Maybe that's what she wanted. She wanted me to go CNC Music Factory on her. There you go. All right. Done. Oh, I know. Earlier. Okay, I know what happened. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you for that refresher. So earlier, she was driving, and I told her not to super chat and drive. So she was at a stop sign. There you go. I have no idea, Ellis. We're just talking about whatever. Rhonda DeLuca. Gamma said to give you all some love. You know what? Because that is a whisper-ish super chat, and we're freestyling it, let's change the topic to something that has to do with Gamma or Omega or Alpha or Beta. So, I'm going to get to that question later, Zelda Fat. I'm a relocation. I'm from Georgia in D.C. So the funny thing is, I have the whole gambit of Walking Dead covered. They started in Georgia. I started in Georgia. They end up in D.C. I'm in D.C. So there you go. That's why when people start talking about Alexandria, I'm the resource. William, the 999 Walking Billboard, says, I got a beer. What y'all drinking? All right. Who's drinking what? List it in comments. I know what Steph's drinking, so Steph is on the Casamigos. Vicky Robinson, a little rum and coke. 7 and 7. Terra Mama. It used to be my thing. Moscato. Sangria. There you go. All right, see, that's what I'm like. Some water, diet, yeah. Actually, I'm drinking a ginger ale. Not going to lie, last week's Freestyle Saturday, I was right there with Steph. Mark Kuhn. The fact that Daryl didn't shine a flashlight down the elevator shaft, put a crossbow bolt into Beta's face is pretty big plot hole. Nobody spit. See, Mark Kuhn, Daryl's spit is like acid venom. So Daryl don't need no crossbow and a flashlight. Normally, the spit of Daryl just melts down his enemies into nothing. So he assumed, and there's your theory. Daryl spit into the elevator shaft, but he missed Beta. But the venom, the acid venom was so strong, it burned a hole in the top of the elevator, which Beta will crawl down and ultimately escape. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Daryl not only threw him down there and also helped him escape. Now we got a theory. We've got Mark Jacob. The kingdom has fallen. The kingdom has fallen. Mark, that is an excellent point. Thank you for that super chat. I think that's why there has to be mayhem. I just don't think they can say, if Ezekiel is there and a few random people get lured away from the kingdom and get killed, then the kingdom's just going to wake up the next day and say, hey, good morning, fine people. Make some more spears. We will get redemption on those that are dead. That's what Ezekiel would do. But that's not going to happen because Ezekiel's going to be dead. And then they're going to be depressed. They're going to be like they were when all their people got slaughtered, when Ezekiel led them into the ambush and then lost Shiva and then came back and then he couldn't lead. Now they're not going to have a leader and the kingdom will fall. I agree with you. We got freestyle topics shifted over. Rick Fisher Grimes says, I'm in Baltimore. Where's everyone else from? Up to you guys. You don't have to answer, but you got several people from Baltimore. We have a lot of East Coast. Hippo kills. Where's the lyrics? Not one, but 2 H-bombs coming this summer. One small, one pretty big. I totally called Cowboy as Highwayman first. Hippo called it. Got a lot of stuff in there. So last week I did a teaser of a couple lyrics that I was putting to some music that Hippo's working on as well. It's a collaboration. And we were going to do it to 21 Pilots, Heathens. And Hippo, with all the other things going on, and I hate to say this to everybody because I hate to start on a project and then push it back. It's likely going to be released after the season. I just want to do it the right way, and I want to add a little bit more. So if you guys are cool with that and want to be a little bit patient, the lyrics are no problem. I can come up with lyrics in hours. But I don't think it's going to be... I think the Whispers are still going to be a conversation topic all during the off season. That's why, Hippo, I don't have a problem just pushing it back. So let's do it we'll plan on probably the first or second week of April. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know. And I want to see the H-bomb. So we've got Fluff Salisbury says it's not Venom, it's Plaque. Oh, the Daryl hate is Venom. That comment was like Venom. But, yeah, way to pile on to that theory. I like it. I like it, Fluff. So, you guys want to try to guess and see what... last time Hippo did some really cool stuff with Aaron and with Father G. What do you guys think? If Hippo's got some big announcements to make, you guys want to venture a couple guesses? Michael Wallace streams tomorrow. One will definitely be at 11. It's possible we do a coffee with Kills. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, if you guys do me a favor, no confirmed spoilers in the stream. We're going to mention some things and how people get together here or there, but we're not going to, give specific like, hey, this is what happens this week. We're not talking about this week. Gianni, there's a spoiler video we posted a couple hours ago, so you can definitely go check that out if you'd like. They are posted, but this is not a spoiler stream. Jason Reed, what if they surprise us with the biggest death before the fair, then show the Pikes afterwards, like serving the cake first before lighting the candles? Okay. Jason, I can tell you they are not going to have a major death before the fair. That I can promise you. Because, well, one, the people are already getting there. So what I know about the fair is that nothing. I gotta be careful with how I word this. Yeah, let's just say I know. I know there won't be a major death before the fair. Without going into too much detail, because if I start to lay it out, it's gonna give too much information. All right, we'll jump around a little bit. Gianni, it's a good question. Oceanside are rumored to show up at the fair. They have a banner, and I have heard that they will. And we're talking about 15, so we're not talking about this week. So a couple of you that jumped in a little bit late, as we laid out some of the things that are going to happen in the fair, the rumors we have heard, one, this is not a rumor. Almost every main character will be at the Kingdom. I'm not going to tell you how they get there or what happens, but just understand it's a big event. So we're not shying away from that prediction. But it was rumored a while back that Cindy and a couple of the other Oceanside ladies would be there. But it was also just brought up recently that Frankie is going to be there in some capacity. And we also know the Whispers are going to be there. And it's likely all right, I can't give you that information. The Whispers will be there soon. So there will be a red fair. Trust me on that. Frankie was the redheaded wife of Negan. That's the only one I heard. William, the 909 Billboard, is giving us a little subject change. William says, will there be a time jump on Fear soon? William, I don't have Fear. I've not really dug down to Fear spoiler information. So I don't know. Not when it starts out, I don't think. I think they're going to start where they started rebuilding their brand new home. Yeah, the spoilers are posted. A lot of people have interacted on the spoilers. They're good. I can tell you, this week's episode, I'm not going to go into it. It's very good. We know there's a flashback, so all the flashback information, most of the flashback information we wanted is explained, but then it gets to the current, and it sets the stage very well for what we want to do in the last 2 episodes. Planet, I thought I sounded a little nasally earlier. I saw your comment stream up a little bit ago, but I'm probably more sober tonight than I was last Saturday. Maybe that's the difference. Zelda Faz, Ollie Smith, Kills gave a rumored number, but it may be a spoiler as well. Ask him. What I missed? Did I miss like a Pike number? Sam, I don't think we're going to get any Rick answers. I really don't think the show. I think this will probably be the last little tidbit of Rick information we get from Michonne's flashback. And then I think it'll be done until the movie. Wow. Can we ban this person? This person is like a complete asshat. Dude, if I tell you no spoilers, you don't get any points for coming here and being an ass. He's gone. I mean, he's like 12, and he's just the one that wants to run in and scream and say, I know something. Night Star, I can tell you, those spoilers are readily available. People are talking about them. They're out there. It's not that people can't get the information. It's just there's a certain amount of people in the stream that don't want to know the information. And I ain't going to just move on. This is Freestyle Friday. I don't want to let one dude come in and hijack stuff. William the Walking Dead Billboard says, I'm scared to comment. My mind is still blown from earlier. Thank you, Delaware. It wasn't super chatted. I'm not reading it. I read it, but I'm not reading it. Steph, don't delete that message. That was absolutely appropriate. No, I'm letting that one. Can I undelete it? All right. Anyway. Delaware, you're good. You were on the money. Yeah, once it's gone, I don't think we can bring it back. It's gone forever. It's fine. I agree with you. It was right after I said it. I just said, look, and then he just wants to, wreck people's entertainment. So, without going into the spoilers, here's your information I'll give you. You won't be disappointed. It's going to be a good show. I can promise you. Terry Cabral says, who is the freaky whisperer with Beta in the herd? Which? Oh! I know who you're talking about. The one from last week when Beta was walking up. The one with the real dark mask. That one. Yeah. Oh, that one's gone. It doesn't matter who they are because they're dead. I mean, they're all gone except for Beta, right? Didn't they kind of wipe all of them out? Yeah, I'll have to call on my whisper experts. They may know by name. I'm just checking out a couple comments here, everybody. All right, so they don't know the name. Is that Gamma? Yeah, there you go. It's Gamma. Gamma says hello. Sherry Bentley, I heard something, but it's a spoiler, The Walking Dead Red Fair. All right, so Sherry's going to get us back on topic. She's going to get us back on point. Since we have the great Ozzy up there right now, Ozzy lives, Ozzy dies, Ozzy temporary. What do you guys think? You think he has some staying power on the show, or you think that the highwaymen are going to be a few of the Pikes? I could see him becoming likable. Ozzy kills Alpha in season 11. Ozzy is pretty cool. Some people are saying he's fodder. They like Ozzy. Now, he's got a few men. I think most of his men, I think he is going to stay. And I think most of his men are going to stay. Two hands in the radio. I don't think Ozzy becomes the new Rick. But I am thinking a character from the comics that Ozzy becomes, and let's see if you can pick out the character and the group that I think the Highwaymen will represent going into the Whisperer War. Some of the comic fans are probably going to jump on this right away. No, there's not going to be a kingdom. I think he becomes Dwight, and his group is going to start the militia. Yeah, Dwight's gone. So if there's no Dwight, and the Highwaymen, I think would be a good transition. What do you guys think? Well, here's why I'm bringing it up. Because when you get to the Whisper War, you got to have some people that can fight. Everybody can't die. We can't kill all the Highwaymen, and we can't kill all of Alexandria and all of the kingdom. I mean, they got to regroup. Thank you, Colleen. There you go, RJ. Ozzy becomes Osborne, starts a band to challenge Symphony of Awesome because Symphony of Awesome died. There you go. Yeah, I think he'll stick around. Shane says, what if Dwight and Morgan return? I think that's unlikely. If the spoilers are not spoil, if the rumors are accurate, the kingdom falls and everybody goes to Hilltop. William, the 999 Walking Dead billboard, says you have to rant on the next in Daryl's voice. The next asshat in Daryl's voice. Well, hopefully we won't have any more in this stream. I would much rather have new members unlock Kale than have to chastise some little guy who comes in that wants to spoil the show for people that don't want to spoil. That would be my option. Tyler Payne. What's up, patrons? Just joined the live stream. Thanks. Real quick question for the group. And then we'll get it back to Walking Dead in a couple minutes. And I'm going to jump around to some of your comments, whether super chatted or not. How many people are, because of this time on a Friday, and you can't usually attend streams, how many people are attending a stream for either the first, second, or third time? Maybe it's not your first stream, but you've only been able to watch a couple streams live that you watched the playback. Malone, first time. Jason Lalonde, first time. Ken Masters. Terry, third time, second time, first time. Good. That's awesome to me because we post at different times because we have an international audience as well. So that's why we do some of the Saturday morning streams, some of the Sunday morning streams. Hopefully, I see a couple people that have been here more than 3 times. It's okay. You guys probably been drinking a little more than Steph, but that's all right. Those of you that are here on a regular basis, the live interaction is really what we thrive on. And occasionally, look, we've done 5-minute videos and 10-minute videos, and we can post them with the best of them. But the one difference that we try to do, and especially on Freestyle Friday, is our group is built upon getting your thoughts and getting your opinions into the video, because I can do a video and post what I think and what I think I want people to think, but it gets old after a while. I'd rather post videos and see what you think and interact with you live in real time. So I don't have to wait 2 days and see what you wrote and see what I wrote. Imagine if texting was like that. Live chat compared to posting videos and commenting on videos is a difference between mailing a letter and using a messaging app. I just wished I could comment on everything you guys say because I can't see it all. Stacy Piper, glad I found you guys. Thanks for the welcome. Any relation to Rowdy Roddy Piper? Just wondering. Ashley Miller, do you do pre-show streams like 30 minutes before? We absolutely do. Ashley, on Sundays, we do a noon Walking Dead topic. Then on our other channel, 909 Dead, we do extended spoilers at 3. At 8 o'clock every Sunday night, we do a countdown. We don't do it 30 minutes before. We do it an hour before. So at 8 o'clock on Sundays on this channel, we do our countdown. And then immediately after the show at 10:10, we do a fan reaction. And that is one of my favorite streams. This one is becoming one of my favorite streams because it's kind of random. But yes. And if you guys want to see a calendar of events, in the bottom, down in the description, we have a Facebook fan page. If you guys can join the fan page, you'll get a calendar. And then Kel updates that. Let's jump in here and pick up on a couple more. I missed a lot of good comments because I was going over that. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Sherry Bentley, a bow to my queen. You are the best. Members. All the members, do me a favor. Just give me the Steph the Cuervo Queen emoji. We just unlocked that emoji. And we're going to... Kel, you're next. Jason Lalonde. And when does Negan get out? 15. Okay. All right, this is not spoiler information. This is a lack of spoiler information. So I think this is legal. Okay? But if you think I'm going to spoil something for you, turn away for like 15 seconds. All right, starting now. I don't think it's going to be bad if you're still here. In this week's spoiler information, there was no mention of Negan getting out of jail. Okay? But that doesn't mean that he doesn't get out of jail this week, because the last couple weeks, the spoiler information has been great, but there's other information that sort of came out a little bit later, which is fine, because we don't need to know every single thing of an hour, 80 minutes or whatever it's going to be. So it's possible he gets out at some time this week, that, once they make their way where they're going. I won't tell you that because that is spoiler information, but we know he's going to get out. So because I didn't see it in this week's information, I'm assuming it'll happen sometime on the way to the fair before the Red Fair happens, but it's likely some point he just leaves, because there's going to be a lot of things that go down this week that'll give him incentive to leave. Thanks so much, Jason Reed. Appreciate that. All right. It wasn't bad, Sheila. It wasn't spoiler. It's just things that we don't know that the spoiler sites did not go into detail on. So we can certainly speculate, but I think that's a fair question. I like how most people that put up Steph's emoji, they put more than one, which would probably be more accurate. She's probably working on the second one. Angie Homan says, I don't have a computer, but as soon as I can swipe one, I'll become a channel member. Welcome to all the new people. Kills, can you sing I'm Your Captain? No, because I don't know. I don't know that song. If you give me something I know, I'll sing it. You're gonna have to help me with that. Is that like that Captain and Tennille? I don't even think I know a Captain and Tennille song. I think I know like a Elton John Kiki D song. Well, the first thing when you said Captain and Tennille, I was thinking like, don't go breaking my heart, but that's not even them. Yeah. I have no idea. Grand Funk Railroad? Maybe. Yeah, she could probably make another request. Muskrat Love? Okay, yeah, this goes Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, right? Is that the way it goes? Something like that? I don't know. Omega kills with potential spoilers about Henry. Do you see them being true? I'm caught in between. I'm caught in between a Henry question and a William Super Chat question. Let me get back on that. Kills, can you sing some Insane Clown Posse? No, that's Hippo's thing. I can also tell you on the topic of music, I have a very, very wide knowledge of music, but no, I don't. Oh boy, that just got personal. They suck. Oh no. Yeah, I mean that honestly, it's a little extreme for me. Maybe. You know what? Hey, I got a token. I got three. Okay, here's the deal. When we get on a topic that's a very stagnant topic, we made a deal a couple weeks ago. American Pride 7777 actually said that they could do topic change tokens. So 3 people at the beginning of the stream super chatted and said, here's 3 opportunities you have for a topic change. So I'm going to use one of those now. But it's very similar because I'm curious. I want to throw out there. Just to get a vibe from the audience. If you guys could pick one go-to song and the artist. I need the song and the artist. Type it in chat right now. You can only pick one. Don't give me, if you're stuck on an island, you can only listen to the same song over and over and over again. What would your song be, and who's the group or the singer? This will tell you more about the people in this stream than where they live. Well, I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of Freebird. Freebird, Coldplay, Hotel California. Hey, we were typing Hotel California earlier, Ashley. Go figure. Queen, Somebody to Love. Kenny Rogers. So I love the diversity in our group. Foo Fighters. Anything by Jim Croce, says Mike. Operator, can you help me make this call? Everybody loves some Jim Croce. Bob Seger. REO Speedwagon. Awesome. Dokken? Nirvana, anything? There you go. Grunge warms my heart. Theory of Dead Man, Medicate, says William the Walking Dead Billboard. Prince or Elton? A new theme song for the channel, 99 Luff Balloons. You know, some of you actually typed more than one. Cheaters. But some people typed Easy Street. Like several people typed Easy Street. All right, I'm going to reel it back into a Walking Dead topic because Omega did ask a question a little bit earlier. And they're not Henry spoilers still, Omega. I mean, they're Henry rumors from a spoiler site that all the spoilers have been correct so far. Probably as close as you can get to a spoiler without saying it's confirmed. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's a big plot hole at this point. And that is, at some point, the rumor is that Henry will encounter Alpha. And I'm going to pick that up in a second. But I will get back to that topic because we got Angie Homan. Kills, will you at least listen to the song? I know you will like. I will absolutely listen to the song. And once again, it was I'm Captain. Was that what it was? You don't have to super chat it. Mods, if you guys can, if I missed it earlier, can you guys gather the song and the person? Hell, I'll sing it if I listen to it. I may love it. Captain. Think about Captain Morgan. Yeah, that's a bet. I'll definitely do it. E-Beach. Kill. Sorry I'm late. Can't wait till Sunday. You know what? Because you super chatted about being late, then I think we need to talk about something that's late. Better late than never. So late also implies that someone's dead. So, number one pick, everybody, right now in the stream. If you had to bank on it, no doubt about it, one person, doesn't have to be a popular person, give me the 100% no doubt they will be a head on a pike. Who's your number one right now? And that's for you, E-Beach. Enid, Ezekiel. Some people are taking the difficult ones. Tammy Rose is the slam dunk. You guys all know Tammy Rose. That should have been unanimous. Everybody should have said her. But I like the way, I like the whispers. Like even Omega's like, Ezekiel. They don't want to deal with the small change. They want to go after the leader. Take me to your leader, Ezekiel. Hey, go big or go home. Cicero says, Tara, you're going to get points with Pete D. Where's Pete D? Is Pete D lurking? Or dead on Leprechaun? I thought we'd have a Tara timer tonight. As soon as somebody mentions Tara, usually it's like the timer activates. Trilogy thinks Earl. One of them have to live. Well, I guess not. I mean, the Whispers are going to make it back, so Alpha's not going to be the one carrying the baby. Somebody's going to be carrying the baby for her. Okay. Thanks for that, Eric. I appreciate the super chat. So, it's becoming like a 3-part answer. Now, if I get freestyled again, Omega, then it may take longer to answer your question. There you go. You know what, Omega? I don't even know. I'm going to leave the Henry conversation. Stephanie just freestyled me. And that's an Emmy fist bump, by the way. They're like the Wonder Twins. Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of a spike. Form of Tara's head. That's the two going together. So yeah, they like team up all the time. Sadly, Steph changed the topic. So let's do it. Let's do a Tara hype meter. All right. Live or die? Live and let die. What do you guys want? For Tara only. Let's just talk Tara. Who wants her to live? Who wants her to die? L or D? You don't have to type the whole word. I just want to see it. Watch your screen go nuts. There's gonna be a whole lot of dies in there, I think. What? Whoa, look at this. 6. Like, the first 10 people. Wow, everybody wants her to live now. That is so funny. So, this is what we call audience, I don't want to use the word manipulation. Okay, audience manipulation. I'll use it. I don't care. I'm not shy. I can tell you, many of you, because I've seen many of you in streams for a long time, a lot of you have changed. I just want to see which one of you are honest enough to admit. Just be honest with me. Think back a year ago. And just, if you changed your mind and you wanted Tara to die and now you want her to live, just let me know in chat right now. I just want to know who flip-flopped. Julia? Okay, thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. Because in these subtle surveys we do, there were a lot of people who she irritated, they didn't like her, they wanted her dead, and now she's got a little bit more of a following, which means she's going to die. All of you that flipped are responsible for Tara leaving the show. I blame each and every one of you. Because if you didn't like her, she'd live longer. As soon as you flip, she's gone. We had another super chat that streamed up really, really quickly. It was William, The Walking Dead Billboard, says, long live Beta. So I'm going to actually shift that over. Hey, Adam Friedman, I'm going to give you one silly, drunk comment like that. But after that, the next one is probably going to result in an exit. Are we cool? I like you being here, but I just don't like, obviously, those type of comments. It's offensive to a lot of, okay. Gotcha, man. We're good. We're good. People, hey, it's a freestyle. People say things. Just, keep it. Keep it on the respect level. E-Beach kills. I'm having cocktails. Love the Army. I got to do it, right? Okay. E-Beach, we've already talked about cocktails. So I might as well just ask you guys, and I hate asking the question this way, but I am curious at the same time. What do you guys like about the 999 Army? What brings you back? We have a very unique group, and it's not just our live streams, but it is on our fan page. I see the way you guys interact with each other. What is it that you guys kind of brings you to this group? No, we're not mad at you, Dave Doherty. We love you, man. Thank you. And I didn't want to ask it like that because I wanted a bunch of compliments. But hey, they are some nice compliments. No, thank you. I do like to see when you guys are interacting with each other, and I can't get to everybody's comments, but when I see the word family, that just mission accomplished. And we can do it in a mostly clean way. I just don't consider the word asshat a bad word. I make my own rules up, sorry. Because it's too funny. It's too funny to be offensive. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm moving on. I'm not even drinking, but some of you guys are. Let's see. Unless I get freestyled again, I think I'm caught up on the super chats. Really quickly, have I mods? Maybe you guys can help me out. Have I missed any? Have I missed any super chats? If not, I'm going to jump over to Omegas. Ella Smith's like, I have friends now. You know what? I think that mission accomplished again. So, I'll give you guys. You know what? I'm not even going to use a subject change token because I think I might carry them over. I'm going to give you guys a statistic. And I was about to give you a statistic, and then E-Beach just freestyled me again. Kills, get you a cocktail, sit back for a ride. Well, who was here last week? I'll transition to the cocktail topic. Who was here Saturday night? Not just some point last week. How many people attended the freestyle chat? Most. Or listen to the playback. Some people are here for the first time. Did I come across any differently last week than tonight? I mean, I don't think so. The topics were different. Okay. Yes? No? All right, most people are saying no. No, because E-Beach is having a cocktail and he brought it up. No, I mean, I had one drink. I wasn't like nuts or anything. It was a Saturday night, so I was allowed. Okay. Because we were talking about the Army, and then I'm going to get back. Omega, I promise you I will answer that question in just a little bit. But I got freestyled again. William, stop it. So William says tokens are like vacation days. They don't roll over. Oh, so I got to use them? Hold on a minute. All right. William, I'm going to ask the Army what they think. I have two topic change tokens, so I'm going to ask you guys right now to vote. Can I reserve them, or do they all have to be expended in this chat? I won't vote. William won't vote. We're going to leave it up to each and every one of you. So if you say no, then we're going to change the topic a couple more times. All right, Sherry Bentley says, okay, got it. Wow. Okay, William, I stand corrected. All right, we'll use them up. So I don't go over too many statistics because sometimes you throw a whole bunch of numbers out there, they get boring. I mean, we have goals like everybody else, but this one will surprise you. September of this year is kind of a big month. It'll be my 5th year doing YouTube content. So in September, it'll be 5 years. Toxic Terror. Freestyle for freestyle's sake. Mad love. I got to find a way to put that into a topic. All right. So, the only reason why I bring that up is because we've shifted content. I mean, we do tutorials, we do talk shows, we like crowds, and we've shifted our format from uploading videos and tutorials to doing live streams. That's our niche, and it's really what I love doing. It's what I enjoy. And I wouldn't be here for 5 years if it weren't for you. But I do want to say this. From a percentage standpoint, I'm going to ask you guys right now, and I'm going to go with an even number, and we are going to give away a Walking Dead package that is going to be from Steph the Cuervo Queen. So I know this was unprecedented. You guys weren't expecting this in the freestyle stream. Everybody's like, we're going to super chat. But yes, we're going to give something away. Steph has put together a really nice package of Walking Dead merchandise. And we've been looking for the perfect time to give it away. Now, like everything we do, there are rules. If you are in the United States, there's nothing. You get it. You get it. No shipping charge. If you're international and you win, you're going to have to send her, and I don't want Steph to incur this. You got to pay the customs charge. So if you win and you're international, that's the deal. You don't have to play along if you're international, but I want to give you the opportunity. Is that fair? Because this is all Steph's thing. She's doing it. This is not me. She's doing it. William, can we get a date in September to do a birthday or anniversary stream? Absolutely, William. September 18th. It's a 5-year anniversary on YouTube. All right. So you guys listen up. Do me a favor. For the next couple minutes, no freestyles, no super chats, because I want to get everybody's focus for this contest. I want somebody to win. However, you can do me a favor, and everybody pike the like button for Steph to show a little bit of love, to show some support, because she's, for the last couple weeks, she's like, Kills, when are we going to do this giveaway? How are we going to do it? What are we going to do? And it's going to be a real off-the-wall type of question, and nobody knows the answer to this question. All right. So here's the rules. I'm going to ask a question. You guys are going to type a comment. I'm going to read through the comments. If you're in the United States and you win, no shipping charge. If you're international, you win, you got to pay the customs. All right. Because it was super chatted earlier that people come to the 999 Army because they feel like family, they feel like respect, they feel like we keep trolls out. We're approaching 90,000 subscribers. So 90,000 subscribers. It's a big number. Some of those subs are gaming developers. They're gaming fans. They're people that used to watch tutorials, pack openings, Walking Dead content. It's all over the place. Which is why you probably say, hey, why is there not 90,000 people in live streams? Perfectly legit question. But when we post videos, you'll always see 50, 60, 70, 100, 150,000 views. Because we're not posting 10-minute videos for the views. Our live streams typically get 10 to 15,000 people that watch an hour-long show, which is a pretty big commitment if you think about it. But over the 4 years, I have banned a specific amount of trolls from this channel. And this is where I'm not trying to just give you philosophical BS, but I just want you to know the amount of problem people there are on social media and why I'm so happy to be with this group of people. Because there's a lot of people that want subs so bad, they don't block anybody. So the question I have for all of you, I have a number right here written down that is a very close number to the amount of people that we have blocked from this channel out of 90,000. And whoever comes up with the closest number is going to win. And I'm going to scroll around, we'll look for it. But I want you to type a number, and when somebody's really close, I'm going to call it, and I'm going to stop the contest at that point. I'm seeing 7,600, 1,500, 1,500, 540, 10,000, 67, 62, 62. The first person is really close. I'm going to call it. Nobody's close yet. All right, stop. Right there. Graylin, 28. Graylin, 28, says 2,500 people. The number is 2,450 people. And I didn't know if anybody was going to get exact. We could have went on with this forever. 2,500 people have been blocked from this channel for inappropriate content. And that content is racist, sexist, rude comments, critical comments. That is a lot of people. So in one, I want you guys to congratulate Graylin28 for winning. Very good job. But the other thing I want you guys to do is appreciate the amount of people in these streams, because we could have a whole lot more, but we're not going to just take anybody in our channel, in our streams, in our membership. The reason we have people that come here and super chat and have a good time and hang out and relax is to kind of keep the drama away. With that being said, let me sincerely say, everybody, if anybody misunderstood our Red Fair Wars, which is the title of this stream, for an attack on any other channel, it was not. We joke, we have a good time. I will go buy one-eye bride dinner. I don't take anybody personally. So just understand that. We are all a group. We don't have to take anything personally. But at the same time, we want the cream of the crop here. And I'm going to say it right now. I got the best subs and the best group of people and the best fans of any channel in the world. PewDiePie can have 500 million if he wants them, but I like the group we have. With that being said, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're going to wind this thing down, everybody. We got an hour and 13 minutes. And I have one subject change token. I don't know what I'm going to do with that subject change token. So I'm just going to ask you guys, just for something completely random. You don't have to super chat it. Type a few comments. Graylin28, you're going to have to either message Steph on Facebook or Kick. I do have to use it, so I'm just going to ask you guys to type some ideas, and then I'll pick something, and I'll shift the topic over to that. Thank you so much, Shane Hassan. Cole Radcliffe made it to a live stream. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I'll just answer that. History of the World, Heart of Nixie. But that's not going to be the topic. But I'll answer your question. E-Beach is like, I got to go see the Duke UNC game. Carl, I can't go into that because that would be spoiler information. Vippo25, best pet in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I don't. Clearly, tigers are not the best. We've seen how that worked out. I mean, they're good to a certain extent. I miss Shiva. Diana C. 3Gs are awesome. They, hey, you can't ever replace Morris, but they are sweet in their own right. Uncle Creepy says a dragon. A dragon would be, yes, a dragon would be by far the best. Vippo, meet Hippo. Cole, I think you're right. I think Lydia, Beta, and Alpha are all extremely good. Happy birthday to my mama, Kay. Happy birthday. Kay says smile. You know what? I think that'll certainly be the last topic. So I will use my last token. And you know what? We'll gain some more next Friday. So on that note, let's say happy birthday to Kay Says Smile. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate you guys being here. We will certainly do it again. We love the topic change. We love to shift it up. And to me, there's no better place to hang out than with the 999 Army. Tomorrow morning, we will definitely stream at 11. If the stars line up, some people might see a stream really, really early in the morning. I can't promise that. There will definitely be at least one stream tomorrow, and that will be at 11. I will not be working tomorrow. I will quite possibly be at MGM. And then we got a lot of stuff going on Sunday. So Sunday, we'll have at least 4 streams. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Once again, hit that like button if you had a good time. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And make sure to subscribe to hang out with us. And we will, Kel, I think we'll unlock you probably on Sunday. Michelle, G, there could be coffee with kills. If we get up and there's some cool stuff to talk about, then then make sure to hit the notification button. All right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Special shout out to all the Patreons, all the channel members, the moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells. And this stream, the super chatters bounce around topics quite a bit, which is really what makes it entertaining. So I'm going to shout out the super chatters who both changed the topic and also did the kill shot tokens early on. So Fluff, Wilson, Michael Wallace, brand new member. William the Walking Billboard, always a pleasure. Multiple super chats. Jeff Oberg attending live. Sherry Bentley, thanks so much. Rick Fisher Grimes. Delaware Sasquatch. Emmy Desiree, shouting out to the man bun. Steph the Cuervo Queen. Angie Homan at the stop sign, thank you. Rhonda DeLuca, who gave Gamma a little bit of love. Mark Jacob, thank you. Hippo in the house was dropping the H-bombs in the future. We got Jason Reed. Terry Cabral, thank you so much, Terry. And let's see if I missed anybody. E-Beach had multiple super chats as well. Toxic Terror, and also Kel Says Smile. So you guys are absolutely amazing. And I'm glad everybody had a good time. And I will see all of you hopefully tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Peace.